Hello, everyone. All right, so this is our kickoff, or informal kickoff, I suppose, for a Campaign 2016 project. And we've got lots of different opportunities, lots of things that we're thinking about doing, right, for the to track the presidential campaign. Let's see, it's November now. We're getting started for the second of the Republican debates. Comes up next week. As you can see here, we have lots of different ideas for what to do. The first thing that I want you to do, let's just go in here and click enter the room to go into the campaign headquarters. And there you're going to do a few things. I want you to do two things today. One is I want you to make sure that you have voted. Actually, first, let's have you do your interview process. So if you click on this link, it's going to open up the interview, and I just want you to go through and answer these questions. Now, I guess I should have had you do that first because I do want you to vote um, on the different project ideas that you think we should participate in. But while we're here, you're going to go through each of these, answer the question, click submit. You've probably done this already for some of the different activities. So do that, and then once you're done, you can just click back here to idea voting, or you can go do that now. But I do want you to accomplish two things. One is I want you to complete this profile, and two, I want you to vote on some of the different activities that we have here. So if you want, just go down and you can scroll over, and you can see over here on the right, these are some of the different ideas. And what I want you to do is identify the ones that you think are interesting and vote on them. Okay. Once you're done voting, um, you can click this button here to submit your votes. All right, so just go through and say these are the things that I'm interested in doing. And again, if you want to scroll over each of these to see what I'm envisioning, look down here. So different options. Not entirely sure we should do here. You probably could finagle that a little bit, get pretty close to seeing all of them, and then click vote on the ones that you're interested in. And then once you're done with that, you can go back to the campaign headquarters and complete your profile or do whichever one first. And then if you have specific things that you're interested in, just send me an email. And what we can do is we're going to choose a few of these. Given that we have the debates coming up next week, I will likely have a little tracking scorecard for those people who are going to be watching the debates to identify who are the candidates and sort of give your rankings as to who you think did well in the debate, who didn't do well in the debate. Also, one of the things that I ask you in your campaign interview is to just tell me a little bit about what your perspective is. Are there candidates that you're interested in? And hopefully by next week, I'll have identified what are the specific things we're going to start doing. What I'd really like to do is get you to identify a team to be on, a candidate that you're interested in, um, or a candidate that you're really not interested in, either way. When I say not interested, a candidate that you oppose. And so we want to be starting to identify questions that we want to ask those people. And we're going to use our interview project here to develop lists of questions and send them to the candidates and have the candidates answer them, and then we'll publish the results. But I think that at the very least, what we're going to do is start tracking the candidates with the debates. Once you've developed some teams, I'm going to have you take responsibility for tracking on a map of the country where the candidate is spending his or her time. And then we'll take our interview responses and we'll compile kind of our collection of who has answered our questions, what their positions are on specific issues, etc. But what I really am going to do is look at your votes on the campaign ideas, the people who are actually in the project, and we'll start to lay out a path. But certainly next week is the debate, the next Republican candidates debate, and we'll track how they did on the debate and what are the different issues that people are talking about. What are the hot button issues that are separating the candidates? And these are, of course, Right now we have the Republican side and then the Democratic side, and we'll make sure that we have all the candidates listed. We'll start to collect some information on those candidates and track where they are, and we'll start moving through some of the different campaign ideas. So what I really want you to do is complete your profile and then vote. Make sure you vote on the ideas. And then remember, after you vote, click submit so that we store your votes. Otherwise, it's not that valuable. All right. So let me know if you have any questions or if you run into any issues, and we should be ready to rock by the time of the beginning of the debate. Great. Looking forward to it. Bye.